Ladies and gentlemen, I have some transfer news that I want to share and talk to you about my Zenit fans. Zenit St. Petersburg today have announced officially the signing of Queiroz from Corinthians. First of all, I just want to apologize if I have said the name wrong, if I have bought some words. My Portuguese is not very good, so I truly apologize if I said the name wrong or the club's name wrong. But I will definitely improve in the future times with the help of a few Portuguese or Brazilians. So once again, I truly apologize if I did botch the name. But yes, to all my Zenit fans, Queiroz has been officially signed by Zenit, and the good news is, he has signed with us today, and he is already on the pitch. He's already training with our boys. He's already training with the first team, so with the guys like Malcolm, Gustavo Mantuan, Claudinho, Andre Mustavoy, so just basically the whole squad. So he's already has joined the squad on the pitch, and he's already has taken part in the training. So that is some fantastic news, because usually when the players sign with a new club, they take time to learn about the city, learn about the club. So it takes them a little time to get on the pitch and wear their new club's color. But in Duqueiro's cases, in his case, he's already back into action. He's already has started his progress, his process with us, and he's already part of the team, we could say that way. He's already part of the club, and he has already started training with our manager and our team. So I just want to say how much respect I have for him. He didn't bother. He could have easily said that, oh, like, I don't need to train today, or I want to take some days off before I joined the team for the first time. But nah, he decided, what, I want to play right away. I want to get to know the players, and I truly personally respect him for that. So that's that. But I also want to personally say, before I talk about the contract and what it means for our club and what's the future looking like with him in our club, I just want to say personally, welcome Queiroz to Zenit, and I truly hope not just that. But I truly hope that you enjoy the city as well, St. Petersburg. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. I have personally never visited, but I really want to visit Russia one day. It's my dream country. I love Russia, even though I never been. But St. Petersburg is a beautiful, beautiful city. I have personally heard some great things, so I really hope that Duqueiroz can enjoy the city for his stay and also enjoy our club. And I hope we treat him well, and I hope that he enjoys this time with us, and I really also hope that he stays long term with us, just like Gustavo Mantuan today, that he also signed an extension with us. And I hope that in the future time, Duqueiroz, sorry, can also follow in Gustavo Mantuan's footsteps and extend his contract long term with us. Now, talking about the contract, I don't really know the contract length, so I don't know how long has he signed for, and I don't know the salary and the price that we have paid for him, and how much are we gonna pay him on wages now. But to be honest, I don't really care for now. Maybe in the future I may care if our club has issues with the money or transfers. But I'm not really concerned. I'm just happy that he's here, and he's 23 years old, and he's a midfielder. So our issue in the midfield has it's a good signing. I'm not just everything aside. It's a wonderful signing. I said before in my end of season review that we really needed a really big boost in the midfield, and we have gotten our man, and I really hope that he can fit in very, very nicely in that midfield, because I felt personally that our midfield at times was a really, sometimes was really loose, and we have given some terrible goals. But our number one issue, which is still defense, and our defenders has not yet been taken care of. So I'm still waiting. We still have all summer left to work on our defense, and I'm not really worried personally because I really trust our manager, I really trust our board, and I really trust our club, and I know sooner or later it's just a matter of time that we're gonna sign a defender because I personally think that we need a younger defenseman, a defender who's aggressive, who's solid, has IQ, and I would say also young. I don't want him too young. Like I don't want him to be an academy player, because I really have a big belief in our academy, and we have a strong academy, so I'm not really worried about a youngster. I would say maybe go for a defender who's more established but still young. So I would say go for a defender whose age range is about from 22 to 25. That would be my ideal age for a defender. But not on top of that, I also want talent. Of course, that's the biggest part that the fans and the club want. So I really hope that we can get a defender as well. But that's that. Really, really happy to have a midfielder. And I really appreciate the club and the board to have taken care of the midfield. That was also another part on the field, another position that really needed a big boost. We needed reinforcement, and we got our man Queiroz from Corinthians, who has joined Zenit and will be and is already in Russia, has signed the contract. It is official. So that's that. And also one last thing that I want to say. I know Zenit do love their Brazilians, man. We really do love Brazilians. We have already Malcolm, Claudinho, Gustavo Mantuan, Robert Renan, and now we have Queiroz. And the funny thing is, they're all from the same club, from Corinthians, and it's really, I think it's really, really funny in a way. I know Corinthian fans are pretty, sad, frustrated, and to be honest, I feel them, but come on, it's our club. We have to make business. But I do agree with the fact that Zenit now are kind of should be called Zenit St. Petersburg Corinthians, because half of our squad have played for Corinthians in their career or are coming directly from Corinthians. If I think about now Robert Renan and now Queiroz and Gustavo Mantuan as well, who came directly from Corinthians. So to all of my Corinthians fans, I truly apologize for taking so many of our players, and I really hope that there's no hard feelings, no emotions here, and you have every right to be pissed off. You have every right to be mad at our club, but of course, for us as the fans, I mean, we can't do anything about it, and we're just gonna stay here and just enjoy the talent that Zenit brings to us and our board brings to us. Of course, we're gonna celebrate all of them, and we're gonna show love all of them. And I also want to say that I have lots of love, not just for Corinthians. On a personal level, I have lots of love and respect for Brazilians as well. They're a wonderful nation when it comes to football, and they're one of the most talented football players ever. If you want a good football player, if you want 100% talented football player, just raw talent, you have to go to Brazil. These guys, they don't play football for the money, for the glory. They play football as a lifestyle. For them, it's passion. For them, they play anywhere, the rich and the poor. So I have nothing but love for the Brazilians. They are wonderful players, just pure talent, nothing else. I mean, even the poor, they have some poor favelas in Brazil, and I have done some research on them, and researching about Brazil and their favelas. They have some very, very poor conditions there, yet they are still, their kids are so talented in football, and they just have raw talent. All they use is their feet and a ball. And the ball is not even a ball. It's just, it could be anything else but a ball. So I really have nothing but love for Brazil. They have pure talent over there. So once again, I want to take this moment once again and end this video with welcoming and giving my sincere welcome to Queiroz and his family to St. Petersburg, and welcome him and give him a very, very warm welcome to Zenit and to our club. And I really hope that he enjoys his time with us. So once again, thank you very much. Spasiba to everybody for tuning in and listen, and spasiba for taking your time to listen to this video and giving me your time. And I will say it, Slava Zenit. I love this club. Ever since I fell in love with this beautiful club, my love for this club is really, really intense. So once again, Slava Zenit. Spasiba for giving me your time once again. I hope all of you have a great day. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.